Robert Downey Jr. is one of Hollywood's most iconic and inspirational figures. His journey is a roller coaster ride of immense talent, early success, severe struggles with addiction, and an extraordinary comeback that redefined his career. From being a child actor to becoming one of the highest paid and most beloved actors in the world, his life story is one of resilience and reinvention. Early life and family background. Robert John Downey Jr. was born on April 4, 1965, in Manhattan, New York City, USA. He was born into an artistic family. His father, Robert Downey Sr., was a well-known filmmaker, actor, and writer, while his mother, Elsie Ann Downey, was an actress. Growing up in an environment full of cinema and creativity, Downey was exposed to acting from an early age. His father was a filmmaker known for his experimental movies, and Robert made his film debut at just 5 years old in his father's movie, Pound, 1970. This early introduction to Hollywood seemed like a blessing, but it also exposed him to some dangerous habits. Downey Sr. was a heavy drug user and introduced Robert to marijuana when he was just 6 years old, something that would lead to a lifelong struggle with addiction. As a child, Downey lived in various places, including Greenwich Village, New York, London, and California. While living in London, he attended a classical ballet school, which gave him an early appreciation for the performing arts. Later, he attended Santa Monica High School, where he was classmates with future Hollywood stars like Sean Penn and Emilio Estevez. However, Downey dropped out of high school in 1982 to pursue acting full-time. Early career and rise to fame, 1980s, 1990s. Downey moved to New York and started acting in theater and television. His talent and charm caught attention, and in 1985, he became part of Saturday Night Live SNL. However, his SNL stint was short-lived due to poor reception. His breakthrough came with the film Less Than Zero, 1987, where he played Julian Wells, a wealthy teenager struggling with drug addiction. The performance was widely praised, but it also reflected his real-life battle with substance abuse. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Downey continued to impress audiences with movies like Chaplin, 1992. His portrayal of the legendary Charlie Chaplin earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor and a BAFTA Award. Heart and Souls, 1993. Only You, 1994. Natural Born Killers, 1994. Richard III, 1995. At this point, Downey was considered one of the most talented actors of his generation. However, despite his growing success, his personal life was spiraling out of control due to drug addiction. The Downfall, Struggles with Addiction and Legal Troubles, 1996 to 2003. Throughout the late 1990s, Downey's drug addiction took a severe toll on his career and personal life. He was arrested multiple times for drug possession, including heroin, cocaine, and marijuana. In 1996, he was arrested for possession of heroin, cocaine, and an unloaded .357 Magnum handgun after being pulled over for speeding. A month later, he was caught breaking into a neighbor's house while under the influence. In 1999, after repeatedly violating probation, he was sentenced to 3 years in prison at the California Substance Abuse Treatment Facility. Despite his talent, Hollywood began to lose faith in him. He was fired from several projects, including the hit TV show Ally McBeal in 2001. His personal life was also in turmoil. His first wife, Deborah Faulconer, left him due to his drug use, taking their son, Indio Faulconer Downey, with her. However, Downey was not ready to give up. He entered rehab multiple times, and after his final arrest in 2001, he decided to turn his life around for good. The comeback, Robert Downey Jr. rises again, 2003 to 2008. After years of battling addiction, Downey finally got clean in 2003 with the help of his new love, Susan Levin, a film producer. They met on the set of Gothica, 2003, and Susan gave him an ultimatum. Either he got sober or she would leave him. Downey chose love over addiction, went to rehab one last time, and committed to staying clean. However, rebuilding his career was not easy. Many studios were reluctant to hire him due to his troubled past. It was Mel Gibson, a close friend, who gave him his first big break by paying Downey's insurance bond for The Singing Detective 2003. This led to a string of successful roles in movies like Kiss Kiss Bang Bang 2005, Zodiac 2007, Tropic Thunder 2008. His performance as Kirk Lazarus earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. But 2008 was a year that changed everything. Becoming Iron Man, the birth of a legend, 2008 to 2019. In 2008, Marvel Studios took a huge risk by casting Downey as Tony Stark/Iron Man in Iron Man. At the time, Marvel was not as powerful as it is today, and Downey's troubled past made him a risky choice. However, director Jon Favreau fought for him, believing he was perfect for the role. Iron Man became a massive hit, earning over $585 million worldwide and launching the Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU). Downey's charismatic portrayal of Tony Stark won hearts globally, making him one of Hollywood's biggest stars. He went on to reprise the role in several MCU films, including Iron Man 2, 2010, The Avengers, 2012, Iron Man 3, 2013, Captain America, Civil War, 2016, Avengers, Infinity War, 2018, Avengers, Endgame, 2019. His emotional farewell as Tony Stark became one of the most iconic moments in film history. During this period, he also starred in other successful films, including Sherlock Holmes, 2009, and Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, 2011. Legacy and life today. Today, Robert Downey Jr. is one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, with a net worth of over $300 million. He has become an inspiration to millions, proving that redemption and second chances are possible. He is happily married to Susan Downey, and they have 2 children together, Exon Elias Downey and Avery Roll Downey. Beyond acting, he is passionate about environmental causes and founded the Footprint Coalition, which focuses on using technology to fight climate change. Conclusion: a true Hollywood redemption story. Robert Downey Jr.'s life story is one of immense highs and devastating lows, but his ability to rise from the ashes is what makes him a legend. His journey from addiction to becoming one of the greatest actors of all time is proof that no matter how dark the past, the future can always be bright. He is not just Iron Man on screen. He is a real-life superhero,